Hello viewers, you're welcome to my YouTube channel Learning English with Matter. Today, the topic we have today is itinerary, the itinerary. So, by the end of today's lesson, you'll be expected to tell what itinerary means, and then you also say the importance of itinerary and who could draft an itinerary. So, what is an itinerary? An itinerary is a plan of events that someone wants to carry out, or rather you say itinerary is a route or journey that someone wants to embark on. So when you draft a schedule or events and places to be visited with allotted time for each of the visits, then you will say that you have drawn out your itinerary. So what could be the synonym of itinerary, as in what other names could be given to itinerary? One, you can say itinerary is a schedule of events. Two, you can say itinerary is a timetable. You drafted a timetable to guide you for the day or for the hour or thereabout. Three, an itinerary is a drafted program that enables you to carry on with your activities for the day. And then four, itinerary can also be called an activity that you are projected to carry out for a day, and so on and so forth. There are so many some other names you could give to an itinerary, calling it the synonym of an itinerary. All right, who could draft an itinerary? An individual could draft an itinerary. Even you could draft an itinerary. Students in the primary school, in the secondary school, in the university, everywhere, they could draw out an itinerary. It's simply to guide them in their journey as they embark on their journeys. So, individuals, organizations, airlines, and travel agents make use of itinerary due to the importance of it. Itinerary is important, and individuals, organizations, airlines, and travel agents all over, companies, they make use of itineraries. So I also draft my itinerary. When I wake up every morning, I begin to draw out, after praying, I draw out my programs for the day, that I'm going to visit so and so office. I'm going to submit one form or the other. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then when I'm back from home, after all the day's activities, I come back from home and open up where I drafted my itineraries, my diary. And then I start, okay, I accomplished this, very good. Yes, I visited the company, yes, good. Yes, I took my shoe to the cobbler, yes, correct. Yes, I did this. At the end, I would have seen that I did everything I was supposed to do that day. Even if there was any I couldn't do, and I now shift it to the next day, so that I'll be at the end I would have been able to do that. So itinerary is very good for you as a student, for you as a market woman or market man, for an organization, anything that you are embarking on. You're embarking on a trip, you need to draft your itinerary. Okay, so what are the importance of itinerary? Is that if you don't want to waste your time on irrelevant things, you don't want to waste your time, you don't want to waste your energy for the day, then you should draw out itinerary on daily basis. Okay, then an itinerary helps you to prioritize your attractions. Which one do you do first? Which one do you achieve first? Drawing out your itinerary helps you to prioritize your attractions, so you don't waste time on irrelevant. Okay, So your drawing out your itineraries also will help you gather up all the materials you need for the day, for the project you want to carry out. For instance, you want to take your shoe to the cobbler, the shoe repairer. So you remember when you drafted your itinerary, you want to go and now pick your shoe and put in the bag. If you didn't draw it in your itinerary, you may not remember to put your shoe in the bag. And then eventually during the day, you say, oh, I forgot to pick my shoes. Reason is because you did not draft it in your itinerary. Draft your itineraries on daily basis. It will help you organize the things you will need to work with for that day. Okay? So you remember the shirt that you want to pick. You want to take your shirt to the tailor. You want to check up a textbook in the bookshop. You want to everything that you want to do for the day. Draw out your itinerary. That will guide you. You won't have to waste so much time chatting on irrelevant things. You won't have to waste time doing things that are not necessary for the day, because your itineraries will give you guide. All right. So, and we also have travel itineraries. They help you also to ensure that you pack necessary items useful for you in your trip. When you have your travel itinerary, you want to travel maybe outside the country or within the state or within the country, you know where you're going to, you know the materials you need. Drawing out your itineraries help you gather up those useful materials, so you don't start regretting you didn't put them in your bag. Oh, I didn't come with this object, I didn't come with that, just because you didn't draw out your itinerary. So draw out your itinerary on daily basis. And you see, flight itinerary is good. If you want to travel by air, you make sure you study the flight itinerary, so you don't miss your plane or your trip. You know, somebody didn't check the time. The plane was supposed to take off by 9, and the person just came maybe 5 minutes past 9. He couldn't travel that day because he has already missed the flight. Don't miss your flight. Check up their itineraries so that you meet up with. And if you miss the flight, you will have to rebook, and then you increase the cost is increased, and the time you were supposed to meet up with what you were traveling for, you will also miss it, all because you weren't keen to know the itinerary of the airline that the flight you wanted to embark on. So it's important that you draw out your itinerary as a schoolgirl, as a schoolboy, as a lecturer, as a tutor, anything that you are right on earth. Make sure you always draw your itinerary. Use your diary or use a book, an exercise book, and jotter, and draw it out every day. Put it in your bag. As you go on, bring it out and say, okay, yes, I've done this one, it remains this one, it remains the other one. Thank you, I remember. So it will help you manage your time well and see what you can do each day. Drawing an itinerary makes you manage your time well, and you discover that in a day you have achieved so many things. And it will also help you know how much money you have to bring and spend. Your drawing up your itinerary help you organize your money. How much do I need to go out with? How much will I have to spend today? So you don't just wake up in the morning and dash into the day activity, just there and there. You stop over a place and chat for so long a time. You see where they are playing football, you stop over and you watch, because you didn't have a plan for the day. Making up an itinerary or drawing up an itinerary helps you organize your day. So thank you so much for listening. I know and I hope you enjoyed the class. Just like us, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't. Click on the bell button and you will be notified whenever we do a post. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I love you.